guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing? And what a day in the market today. And then after hours, some CCIV news on the merger. And we get the winner chicken dinner is out because we had a great day in the market. I'm not exactly sure how much we are up or down. I have an idea of how much we're up, somewhere way above 450,000 right now, maybe more, maybe less. We got some great trades in after hours at the right times. Unfortunately, we do have a few, like 20,000 shares left that are with CCIV is down a little bit. We'll jump right into it. The news is announced and it's down just a little bit. Almost 10% or 10 points, almost 16%. I'm going to be honest with you. I have been reading over this and we're going to discuss this. Obviously, I cannot figure out what the value of this deal is. I've read this over several times. This is the news release, and it includes 2.1 billion cash contribution, 2.5 CCIV and 2.5 billion fully committed pipe, plus the pipe priced at 15 per share, 50% premium to CCIV's net asset value with an implied pro forma equity value of 24 billion. So I honestly have no clue what this thing is worth. I don't know. If you guys know, please. I mean, obviously somebody must think it's worth around 47, 45. I bought some just a second ago. All my Patreon members, if you guys were watching, my Patreon members, you guys get my trades in real time as I make them. I just bought 10,000 shares and just flipped them. I bought them at $45.50, flipped them at $48, made another $25,000 in a matter of minutes. But like I said, I'm having a hard time understanding the deal price based on this. Because if you take CCIV's net asset with an applied pro forma equity value of 24 billion, if you do that math, the SPAC was originally set up at $2 billion at $10 a share. So if you took 24 billion, I mean, that makes this thing worth like $120 a share. So I don't know, something doesn't equal, something doesn't add up, or if that's the whole deal, not CCIV's deal. So I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think anyone's probably figured it out correctly. I know they also thought this was going to be valued around 15 billion, not 11.75, and stuff. So I'm fully confused. I'm not going to lie to you guys about this. If you guys have any clue what you think it's worth, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. And hey, let's see where we're at today. And also this number, so we were up at the end of the day 475,000, somewhere in there. This number keeps changing as I make trades. Schwab had a glitch today, if anybody else on Schwab knows. But it's really hard to calculate some of this stuff. But we're up somewhere around 475,000, account at all-time new highs. I am anticipating if CCIV is down, we still do have 20,000 shares of CCVI outstanding. I'm not going to refresh this page yet because as soon as I refresh it, the pages stop working or I get these different totals. So it's all over the place. So I wanted to have at least one page that was semi-accurate to show you guys. This may be more accurate now with with that last trades I've been making on CCIV for flipping it. But I like I said, their whole systems are messed up. We still had a great day, $475,000. I am very happy. All right, so Churchill Capital, obviously, we have 20,000 shares of it left. Well, I guess we'll use this one. I have 20,000 shares of it. I own those shares around $58 with Churchill Capital at now $48. That's going to be a $200,000 loss. But I have been buying and selling some stock in the middle of all this. I sold those ones that we bought for $57. I bought 10,000 towards the end of the day. I just sold those before the crash at 59. So I picked up 20,000 there. I also just had that other ones I flipped for 25,000. So that right there gave me 45,000 back. And I'm not done yet. The Raja isn't done yet. The big loss for us today was Ideanomics. It was actually up today. We were doing really good, and then it really shit the bed. And I think some of that was with Tesla being down so much. So it's all going to be very interesting. Then I got into this one, Starboard. This is another SPAC. Actually has an acquisition, was much higher. It was like $13 a share earlier today. They have a deal. Now it's up after hours. They confirmed a deal about 25 cents. Not sure why it's going down or why it went down so much from where we got in, because it maintained most of the day around 11:30. So we need 11:50 on this. Hopefully it'll come back. I'm not too worried about it. I like the deal. It's not the end of the world, and it's not going to be we know it's going to sit above 10.50, $11, so should be okay. Jaguar, this one today wasn't down too bad, and then kind of sold off at the end. I think we just need that news on this. Asia Broadband, this is our big winner. This is the one, remember guys, at 10 cents we got into this one, or 9 cents. We sold at 10. We got back into it in the 30 cents, 33 cents. This one was up huge today. I also bought into the rally twice. We'll go over all my so many trades today to keep track of. CTYX today was down a little bit. Most of our OTC stuff was down. When you have a big sell-off and stuff like Tesla, Apple, and some of those big ones, you're going to get a lot of stuff just selling off. So it definitely hurts. So pretty much red on a lot of this stuff right here today. Got some more Sun Hydrogen. I think we got a couple of more Bantech to average down. So I am working on averaging down. Alternate Systems average down some more. So when some of these pop, it's gonna turn around fast because we have a lot of stock in it. And then our China infrastructure, that one actually come up today a little bit. And Fresh Promise was up today a little bit. Nothing juice there. Got back into Apple today. I told you guys I like Apple, so we got back into Apple. 300 contracts, already up $1,000. It was actually up a little bit more when Apple came back from being down 3 points. But I like this one. Apple's sitting at 126, I think, and 126. So these are 5 points away. 4 days left. It's not a lot of money on the line, 15,000. If Apple comes all the way down here, it'll be even a better buy. I'll want more Apple. Also, I got into this one, Forest Road acquisition. This one too, I averaged down. I actually was up at one point on this one, like 6,000. I'm not like this one was up to like $17 today, I think, or $18, and then came down a little bit. Yeah, high of 18.20. So I finished at 15.50 up. After hours, it's a little flat. Not sure why. There's another SPAC play, but it's optionable, and the premiums are really nice. So I like this one. I like a stock at $15 more than I like a stock at $50. So definitely looks good. So that's what we have. Let's see where CCIV is, 47.60. So seems to have some support holding around this level right now, where it's been. Bitcoin today hit new highs yesterday, and now way down today. Wow, I didn't even see this where I don't even know when it hit 47,000 today, but I know it's down, about 4,000 from its highs. To me, that seems inaccurate. I didn't think it went that low, but who knows? But yeah, the big news, this Lucid deal, we just don't know what it equals. So it's going to be tough. Going to be tough on that one. Chaos, $2 super chat. Jag is sitting at a hard support line right now. Yes, Jag has got to do something. We've said this one many times over. Jag has got to do something. So here's today's trades. Let's go over them all. Like I said, AABB, I bought into the rally. So I bought more, 50,000 shares more today at 38 cents when it started going. Then I bought 50,000 more shares at 47 cents today when it got going. And then I bought 50,000 more shares at 58 cents, and it closed around 52 or something. So those last shares are a little bit down, but that's okay. Or 54 cents. So they're down a couple of cents, but overall, a great day on AABB. And this one, we're looking for $1 on. Hopefully $1 we'll see. So alternate systems, got 100,000 more shares of this one to average down. We've averaged down twice in this, now 3 times. And this one had a great day on Friday. So hopefully this thing just will get going here. Bantech bought 300,000 more shares at 3 cents to average down. You guys will just look at this. So we had, as you remember, we had 40,000 shares of CCIV put to us on Friday on those 55. So this is pre-market. I just buying and selling. And I've been flipping this all day long, making money on it, $5, $10, $20,000, just like you guys saw me do here just a little bit ago. And don't forget, guys, any of our Patreon members, you get my trades in real time, even before the market opens and also after hours. So you guys get my trades in real time. So take advantage of that. And if you guys would like to become a Patreon, just go to patreon.com/Raja Makes Money. So, but yeah, this is just Churchill today. I mean, just lots of trades today, as you can see. We moved a lot of stock today. Got some really good trades off early, 60-30s. Just would keep, I just kept catching it for 50 cents, 70 cents, dollar, different things. Just all day long, you can see here, just kept going until the final, these 20. And you know what? This last 20,000 at the 58.80, it's disappointing because all of a sudden when I saw like 61, I'm like, oh, I think I'll just sell these, but I also didn't, I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect the news today. I thought the news would come out tomorrow because, they said, Monday, I don't know. It's like, why come out with the news an hour, 2 hours after the market closed? It's kind of weird, but so I was looking for that tomorrow, the news, but unfortunately it didn't work out like that. Pre-market, let's see what's going on. Futures are up, so we'll probably see a little rally. The Dow was actually up today a little bit. The then the Nasdaq just got hit hard, but you had a lot of those opening trades today. Just really hit the Nasdaq. So the big loser today was Tesla. I mean, God, that thing got pounded. Almost as bad as CCIV after hours. But and I think this one really hurt a lot of the automaker electric vehicles and all that stuff. Because like I said, when people start getting margin calls or this stuff, goes south, that's where their money comes. But I mean, that's a hard hit on Tesla. 90, this thing was 800 and 80 bucks at the peak. It was a 52-week high. I mean, this thing is that's a big drop. Yeah, $900 at the peak. This is huge. Drop. Same with like Apple, that's why I like Apple so much. Apple hit $143. Apple's now is sitting at 126, and it had a high of 140, 145. So I mean, these are definitely, definitely got some I think some resistance in these areas, and definitely the right place to make some moves and buy them and stuff. See how our CCIV is still growing here. It comes back 46. It may be time to buy some more. We may make a live trade here. So, but yeah, so these are the rest of our trades. CCIV just buying and selling throughout the day. It just keeps going and going and going. I don't know if there's anything else below here. Oh, then after hours, these are the ones. So these are the 10,000 I got off. Thank God we got those off. I wish I would have got those other 20,000 off. We'll definitely have a hit on those in the morning. But then I bought 10,000 at 46 or 45.28. And then flip those for $48. So that's a quick 25,000 profit. Got on this one today. DSGT is from our research team. They like this one. So got 30,000 shares at 80 cents, pretty much flat where it is. They're looking for a pop. Sun Hydrogen, I still like this one a lot. But like I said, I think with Tesla and all those ones down today, just nothing you could do. I have 100,000 shares of that more at 17 cents. So it was good to average down. Unfortunately, it went down like 2 more points or 3 more points for the end of the day. Also, Naked, I bought some more to average down in. And this was at SVAC. I started buying that one this morning. Like I said, it looked really good. And then it just, I don't know why it came down so much. Hard to say. But nevertheless, we have 30,000 shares of it. So hopefully that thing pops back up and we'll get out of that. Here's the Apple. And then also did that FR. Oh, and I bought all my contracts back on CCIV, the 45s. So that was a good play. Made about 200,000 plus on that move. And then FRX, I did the 400 contracts at 170, and then I did another 200 at 190 to average down for us. So that one worked out pretty good. But yeah, this CCIV, see where it's at. 45 bucks now. This may be a buying opportunity if it's there. Like I said, this is where you can make a lot of money. If you have money on the sidelines and you can come in and play these. And I think I actually have some open orders right now at 45. So, yep, we do. So we're good here after hours right now at $44 and $45. We have, so this one should here right here, 45. I have to keep refreshing this. And we got it. So we just got 10,000 shares at $45. So a couple of things. So we can put a sell order in right now, or we can, just watch it here if it starts popping up, and we'll get out of that one, or we may have to average down. But yeah, it's been a crazy day today. Just so much going on in the markets, and especially with the NASDAQ down so much and a lot of the big ones, that definitely hurts the OTC and stuff. But hey, that doesn't end, or, we had a terrific day. Even tomorrow with even we're down a couple of $100,000, it's not what I want to start my day off with. But you know what? When you have a $500,000 up day, having a $200,000 down day isn't the end of the world. It's still a great start of a week. And we don't even know where this will be tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow, CCIV could be open. It could open at $75. Anything is possible with these markets and the people buying and the rumors and who's playing them and stuff. So you just never know what's happening and stuff. But I like AABB tomorrow. That's definitely going to be another big one again. Also, guys, we still have the Webull Challenge going on. I got the link out there. Make sure you send in your stuff. We'll get out there and see who's in the lead, because this is the final week of the Webull Challenge. Somebody is going to win. We got first, second, and third place plaques. Somebody is going to be a big winner coming up. So, let's take some news here. Questions from you guys. Have you paid much attention to the Ripple SEC lawsuit today? Was the pre-trial hearing and had some positive news for XRP. If you haven't read it, into it, XRP, check it out. It's a solid utility crypto coin. I have not stayed on top of that. Pretty much most of my day has been on CCIV and just making some trades and everything. Rupon, cruise ships look enticing too. It's just a matter of, COVID numbers come out with vaccination acceleration. And they have, like I said, the opening trades. So that's why you'll see the NASDAQ, the Dow do better than the NASDAQ, because most of those are like Dow related or opening trade related. So Yan Jacula. So should we sell or hold CCIV? What price with the $15 price in the article can someone explain on the pipe? I am trying to find out exactly what the value is. The article makes 0 sense. Well, probably makes a lot of sense to somebody, but to me, it makes no sense. Chloe Lamb, why is CC dropping when it's merging? So it's dropping. So there's always, buying the rumor, selling the news. That always is in play. But I think it's dropping because you have we don't know the valuation of it. So also, real quickly, the other 10,000 share limit order at $44 I had has been filled. So we'll start watching this now. So this is where we can make some money. So we just bought 20,000 shares. We bought 10,000 shares at $44 and 10,000 shares at $45. If we sell the 10,000 shares right now that we just bought at 44, we'd make $8,800, but we still have a little loss. I think this thing's going to come back a little bit, and we're just gotta watch it. Sometime here. Like I said, my Patreon members, you guys, as all these after-hour trades, I am giving them to you. And this is going to help us for tomorrow. Like I said, no matter what, we have 20,000 shares out there that from the closing price are down right now $12 a share. That's a $240,000 loss. The thing is, how much can we get back now after hours and, making more trades and where this all goes before then? I probably don't want to go into the night holding a bunch of stock. The 20,000 is fine. I don't know if I want to hold 20 or 30,000 more shares and hope it's $50 in the morning when it opens. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I'd much rather see a little bounce right now and get out of it. But just remember, we closed around $7,400,000. So like I said, overall, it's a great day. I can't complain. We were almost up 50% for the year. Tomorrow, if this doesn't hold, it'll probably be around 45% for the year. But, both accounts today, and like I said, it's all screwed up because you can't really look at Schwab's numbers. They don't have a very good reporting system for after hours, the way they do all their totals. Otherwise, this looks like we had a hell of a day in the market. So, but like I said, if anybody has any idea on a valuation, and even like in the chatter, I still can't find any valuation on this. So if anybody has that, let me know for sure, because I would like to know the valuation. We'll just keep watching it. But let me take some more questions from you guys. Complex says CCIV selling like crazy because of the whole pipe $15 share price. They do know that price is only for private institutions, so they can buy at a discount. So okay, so that could be one thing. But I don't know if they thought it was worth more. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the whole valuations. I don't think anybody does. It doesn't make a lot of sense because there's a lot more money. Somebody's got to have a lot more money out there than what it is. And I'm actually surprised that they did the whole thing at a lower valuation because they even said it should be at least 12 billion. So, I mean, to me, Lucid left some money on the table. But, I mean, when they started negotiating this, it was there. So hard to say on that. Hard to say. Alex says you should buy more CCIV right now. We did. We just bought 20,000 shares, Alex. We bought 10,000 at 44 and 10,000 at $45. So now we just need this thing to come up a point or two, give us a little money back. So Chaos says also, guys, that's right. It's not merging yet, just an announcement. So this is just the letter of intent, the that they're planning a merger. So as of right now, nothing is going on and stuff. So Brian says, I own 750 shares of Apple. I'm now getting into option trading and wondering if it makes more sense to sell calls against the stock or sell it all and use the money to buy puts to open. So I think Brian is one of our Patreon members, and I promised we'd go over this. So yeah, let's pull this up. So if we go to trading and we go to our chains, so this is where you have to, depending on what you own, and I think you said you own your stock at like 121 or something. So if you look at the option chain, it pulls up. There we go. All right. So if you own Apple and you sell the call, so if you want to generate income, so if you have 750 shares of Apple, you could sell 7 contracts. So first, because each contract's 100 shares. So if we took 7 contracts and let's say you know what, I'm willing to sell my Apple stock at, I want $128 a share. Apple's, at 126. They're going to give you $1. So basically, if you have 7 contracts with 700 shares, you basically pick up about $700. And then if Apple is above $128, that's what you're going to get paid for your stock. If you don't want to sell Apple until it hits $130, you would get paid 52 cents a share. So you'd get $350. So this is where it gets interesting. This is kind of like what we were discussing on like IDEX and even like on, this is another hedge I could do on CCIV. Let's say it stays down here and the $45 strike is $10 tomorrow. I could sell that. That would cover my $200,000 drop on those 20,000 shares. And I just have to hope it's above that price. If it's not above that price, if it went to $35, I collect at least $10 a share back. But if it ran and it's, back to $60 in a month, then I'm called out. I got, my money and I broke even or, whatever the play is. So those are the things you have to definitely look at. But yeah, so this would be interesting. So if you wanted to get out of your stock, you say, you know what, I'm tired. I've owned Apple a long time. It's 126 and you want to just peg it at the 126. That would be $1.93 right now if you had made that trade. So if you wanted to sell Apple today at $126 and you just flat out sold it, you get $126. If you want to say, I'd like to sell, I'll give somebody the option to buy my Apple for $126 and they say, all right, and you're to get $1.93 or $2 in the middle there, you get $1,400 in premium. And the way that works basically is you're saying to someone, if Apple goes to $300, they're paying you $126. For that right, you're getting paid the $1,400 or, $2 a contract or $2 a share, per contract. So 100 shares is $200 at $2. So that's if you wanted to just sell your Apple right now and you didn't really care if it dropped a little bit more or goes up right now, that's a way to generate income. And if Apple finishes around 126, Apple finishes at, 125, you keep all your stock and your $2. So this basically gives you $2 a share profit or reduces your cost of the stock. Now, let's say you don't own Apple. So let's say you just sell your Apple stock for 126 right now, like after hours or whatever. Well, you can't buy the put options, obviously, after market hours, but you can, do them when they're open. So then you say, I'd like to buy Apple back for $126. If Apple goes up, you don't get it. If Apple keeps coming down more this week below this 126, they're going to give you probably around 175, somewhere here in the middle, a share. So basically, you would own Apple at $124.25 a share because you get this $1.75. So it's two different scenarios on how, for acquiring stock and how you want to play it and what you're looking to do. If you, like I said, if you don't like Apple, you just want to get out of Apple and move on, that is how you would want to play it and say, you know what? I like Apple, or I'm done with it. I make money on Apple. Boom, it's out of here. Just sell it. And then, you know what? I'd like to buy it back at a discount. If it comes down in price, that you would do the sell to put to open to acquire it at whatever strike price you want to get it at, and then keep that premium. And vice versa, if you don't want to just sell Apple, your 750 shares or 700 of the 750 shares, you could give somebody the option to buy it. If Apple continues to go down, so be it. You keep owning it, but at least you got a couple of dollars out of it. You're not losing all your money. If Apple runs, they're going to own, if Apple goes back to $130, you get your $2. You now own, you're basically selling your Apple for $128 a share, and it's $130. The guy whoever bought it made that extra $2. So hopefully that explains it on how it all works and stuff. Thank you, Chaos. Let's hit the thumbs up, everyone. Love the thumbs up, guys. And make sure you tell all your friends about it and let everybody know about Raja Makes Money. Tomorrow is going to be a travel day. So we're going to Choctaw, Durant, Oklahoma. Got to fly to Dallas first, and then we'll be heading out there. So should be a fun travel day. I'll be live from Durant, Oklahoma, doing the Raja Makes Money show, as well as the Big Jackpot show Tuesday and Wednesday night from Oklahoma. So, but I mean, we had a great start of the week. Like I said, I can't complain. Truly don't know what we're really up right now. So I think this is probably pretty accurate right now. So now it's totally inaccurate. So sorry about that. Like I said, 800,000. Like I said, they don't do a very good job of marking this. So for the day, we probably, with the trades I made and everything profit-wise, we're around $519,000. Now, but we are going to be down 200,000. Well, if CCIV stays down 2 points or 13 points, excuse me, if it's down here at 13 points on those 20,000 shares, we will have a $260,000 down day on the open. So we do own 20,000 shares of it at that price. Now, we have hedged it, and we bought, and we've been flipping it at $44 and $45. So on the $45 ones, we're down $10,000 on those. And the $44 ones right now, we're even. So a couple of scenarios here. If the 44 goes to 45, we could sell the 44s. We make $10,000 back on that trade. If they go down more, we lose even more. If they all go up to 46, 47, it's a great day. We can make 20, 30,000 more dollars back. So a couple of different things, kind of like a wait and hold game. We got another hour. It seems to have some support around this $44, $45, $46 range. So I will probably put in a sell order on these 20,000 shares around 46. I can just do it now while we're live so you guys can see how I do it. So we will put a sell order in on 20,000 shares, trade at $46. So if we fill this order, we'll make a $30,000 profit. So that will definitely help us in hedging our losses tomorrow. Unfortunately, the losses tomorrow are going to look really big because Schwab, the way it calculates, doesn't calculate correctly based on stock. It just calculates by the opening stuff during the day. So we're going to put a limit in at 46. Actually, you know what? Let's go 40. You know what? Let's go 47. I think this thing could pop right up. That would make us $50,000. So we'll do that at 47. We're going to do extended hours. You always have to do a limit order when you're doing extended hours. Right now it's at 43.60. So we're looking for, 2.5 points here. So is that 3.5 points, excuse me. All right, so let's review this order. Oh, wait, action to sell. There we go. And this is where limit orders are very important, because if you don't have limit orders in, please help us verify your order. You're attempting to sell 20,000 shares of CCIV securities not currently held in this account. What the heck? No, I'm totally totally confused. All right, hold on a second. Let's see. Like I said, Schwab has been, all right, so we have no open orders. If we go to our account, we have no open orders right now. If we go to our account, we have 40,000 shares of stock. So if we go here, verify order. Oh my God. Let's see here. Very confusing. So hold on, guys. I'm going to, where I normally do all my trading on my cell phone, going to pick up my cell phone and see if I can do it on here more efficiently. So, all right, CCIV. Now it's at $42. Oh my God. Sell 20,000 shares. Limit price 47. We're going to do that as extended hours. Orders being placed after hours. All right. So that order is in. All right. We got that in. Thank God something worked. Now we'll come back over here and go to our open orders. I don't know why it's not working here. And this order is now in. Unfortunately, oh my God, CCIV $41 now. I don't know if this is another buying opportunity, if there's panic. One thing is a lot of people have limit orders in. So as stocks start falling, a limit order is people put those in to protect themselves. Well, as the price just starts dropping and dropping and dropping, people panic and they say, sell, sell. And then all these orders just start going off automatically, and that can create another big crash. So sometimes people do that to short stocks, market makers, all sorts of crazy plays out there. All I do know is that these we're going to open up tomorrow with a severe down day. So thank God we had a severe update today, because it's definitely going to be a down day. So at least we'll still be up for the week. If it will be up, at least we got out of a lot of it. But yeah, unfortunately, when it started running, we did not get out of those other shares. But like I said, I think there's just a lot of confusion because nobody knows the value exactly of the deal. So see here, Bark says CCIV most likely was already priced in, hence the dip has been a rocket since the news of possible merger. Well, they're usually not going to let a stock run that hard just to have it, drop 30% and say the merger was overvalued. That's going to, you don't want to have angry shareholders off the get-go, but anything's possible. So I probably shouldn't have bought more CCIV today at 58. It's going the wrong way, I would have thought. Yeah, you just never know on these. Like I said, I wasn't expecting this news until tomorrow. Now it's in the third. Wow, look at this, guys. In the 30s now. This is just insane. That's down. Bitcoin's crashing all over the place. Just crazy. So, but unfortunately, we just bought 20,000 more shares at 44 and 45. So we've lost another 100 grand on those. So, but yeah, this is just crazy crashing here. So we may have to hedge it with some options, or we'll keep our fingers crossed that there's a little bounce back. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I don't know if this is just everyone panicking, like how everything else goes when GameStop crashed and everything. It's not like CCIV and Lucid are now this. Everybody thought it was worth $70, $80, $100, and now it's worth nothing. So hard to say. You never know. Easy come, easy go. But you just got to keep your head held high, and we'll figure out how to make it work on these. But lots of stuff in play tomorrow. Hopefully the market, the overall market, has a good day. I hope you guys all make lots of money. You guys are my money makers. And hey, I wish you guys all the best of luck in the market. Make lots of money, and I'll see all my Patreon members as I continue to make trades. If I make some more or average down or do anything else tonight, you guys will get updates in the Patreon. And any of you guys can have my trades in real time. Just go to patreon.com/Raja Makes Money. And everyone else, I'll see you guys tomorrow night live for Raja Makes Money at our usual time, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. Take care, guys, and have a great rest of your night.